Previously on Dragon Age.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
Well, well. What have we here?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Davith, step forward. Sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Two more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
That was more painful than the harrowing.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. To recap what happened, we are now full-fledged Grey Wardens after drinking some darkspawn blood from a big cup. Our two fellow Warden recruits are both dead. Davith drank from the blood and it killed him. Jory chickened out but then was stabbed by Duncan because I guess there's no going back once you sign up. So we're the only survivor. We don't have anyone in our party right now, but Alistair is here. We're in Ostagar, it's nighttime. It is the night of the major attack on the darkspawn horde.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad, and, well, it won't be pretty.
And the king wants to talk to us.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
So let's go talk to him. Last minute strategy meeting. The king is over there with Teyrn Loghain, the revered mother, and Uldred, who is representing the circle mages.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
We have to go and light a beacon in the tower? You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Teyrn Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Hope that didn't come through in the video. There was a little sound that just played. The Tower of Ishal. I'm a little bit distracted by some of the texture flickering going on in some of the scenes so far. Where is the Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
And when do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Does he? What if the archdemon appears?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Oh, I didn't ask that right question. I asked where Duncan would be, I think.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Teyrn's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Here we are. We're about to go into another cutscene as soon as we reach the bridge.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we best not dawdle.
If we open our inventory, Alistair still has his equipment that we gave him, as well as the very nice Helm of the Deep. He's got an item set bonus. I upgraded his splint mail to steel splint mail, so it is better than what he had. It's the same type of armor, just one tier up. But not his gloves. I couldn't buy those from the quartermaster. You'll see that he still has an item set bonus. As long as you have the same type of armor, so in this case splint mail, or otherwise if you had scale mail, or scale, or just like something that's the same kind of armor, like leather, studded leather, splint mail, scale mail, whatever, then you can get the bonus, and you get an item set bonus regardless of whether you have a helmet or not. I will show you. Still has it. Doesn't have it. Oh, and chainmail gloves, no bonus. Splint mail gets the bonus. Like, I've got this Viridium helmet that is nice. Not as good as what he has, but this was a promotional item, so otherwise you could get that. It would be really good. Chainmail boots, Viridium. Again, good, but he would lose his set bonus. So I'm saving these for a future companion. We have some extra stuff. It looks like we may have been given everything that Davith and Jory were wearing in our inventory. So that's fine. So I want to save my game and we'll head out. I also want to change my staff soon. I think I've shown you, by the way. Sorry, I keep going into my inventory. I got this darkspawn staff, and it is good. Extra spirits damage, extra spell power, extra damage. It has spell power 2 and then +1 spell power. So my spell power here is 26 plus 3 is 29. And I don't have my other staff anymore. That's unfortunate. But I believe it was just 1 point difference. However, this staff doesn't tell you what kind of damage it does. You shoot projectiles with your auto tech, and because it says 5% spirit damage, you might think it would do spirit damage, but I think this one does nature damage. Oh, and here we go into the cutscene. Enjoy.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Let's. Oh, game's auto-saving. Cool, cool. So now you have this. You can see it at high resolution. It's a pretty crappy animation, but it is like just to give a little life down there of the idea of a big battles going on down there. There's archers up here. They're getting pummeled with darkspawn artillery. We can get hit by these as well. So we also want to watch out. Just keep running. Ooh! Alistair! Well, and as we might have expected, the Tower of Ishal is not without danger.
They've taken the tower.
They've taken the tower.
Grey Wardens on you. The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
There we go. Now we have 2 more dudes with us. Tower guards. A tower guard and a soldier. They'll help us try and get through the tower. We can give them some items. Me changing their equipment made it so remember they have an item set bonus. Well, that's all good. The soldier is... This one's a warrior. Sword and shield, just like Alistair. The other one is an archer, but also a warrior. So that will be interesting. He's got a crossbow. And their helmets are invisible because of our mod. So that's fine.
We must get to the top of the tower. What do we do now?
What do we do now? And deflecting missile attacks. Reduces hostility. No, we want increased hostility when possible. Precise striking. Activate that. And shield cover. And Alistair. Shield defense. There. So now they're both kind of going to draw aggro, hopefully. Whereas our archer guy... Do you have a sustained thing? Rapid shot. More rapidly, but without any chance of inflicting regular critical hits. Ooh, I don't like that. Shattering shot. How about you do precise striking? Increased chance to score critical hits. So that's the opposite of that, kind of. I'm good with that. Okay, let's go in. There's darkspawn up ahead. Darkspawn. Something I wanted to say about the nature damage ideal. Nothing wrong with nature damage, obviously. But it does... it isn't good against certain enemies.
It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
This should be easy.
Let's do a bunch of our spells. There's genlocks in the distance. It's not as cool as being a ranged attacker. Take some venom. Spirit crystal, which we won't be able to do anything with that for a while. I could do frost weapons. That at least gives our warriors some extra damage. We can stand up here. No, there's nothing up here. There's another group here. Oh yeah, we can already see them fighting. And Alistair. I have some points. What do I want to give you? Just like round numbers. Top tier skills, yes, that's good. And then I have shield defense active and I can upgrade that. No longer suffers an attack penalty, that is useful. And otherwise I can make him go towards these. I don't have the level for these. I don't really like a lot of these things, but I'll get these later. So yeah, we'll just upgrade him like that. We need higher strength. Higher dexterity for this one. Okay.
On your guard.
Why are you attacking me?
This should be easy enough.
Them. Orange genlocks. I have to move up now. You're like, wow, Nim. Dragon Age 1 combat isn't that interesting. I'll give it to you. I'll grant you that. It is more involved if you're a warrior or rogue and you get to be up close. You can also play like all zoomed out, like tactical style. And it is different on console a little bit, because you're not playing tactical. You can't do this view. You have to be zoomed in like this. It's more like a third-person game. Dragon Age 2 even on console is like almost action, where you have to tap the attack button for your attacks, whereas here in Origins you start attacking an enemy and you keep attacking that same enemy until you target someone else or the enemy is dead. And Inquisition is also a little bit more action-like, but I believe you can hold down a button and just keep attacking, especially as mage or rogue with a bow. Right, let's enter the tower. Immediately, chance upon danger. Ooh. Traps. Lots of traps. I immediately ought to make them take health poultices. There are so many of these dang Hurlocks.
Weapons at the ready. Only one shall stand.
What? It looked like that didn't do anything. Unable to heal. Okay, so he's down. That's... I feel like that's just the way of it. I don't know who they're attacking, but...
Time for a little cleanup.
Enemy mage. Wow. Nice. We got them all. And that dude's merely injured. Damaged eye. Penalty to attack. Which we do have injury kits. Just take that. We don't know if we'll come across some more.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Traps are annoying because if you do not have someone who can disarm them, there isn't much you can do. And not only that, if you're in a room like this where there's immediately enemies shooting at you and you need to then take the time to disarm traps, it's gonna cost you. Now, loads of side rooms, and a lot of them are gonna have enemies in them. Oh. Ow. Okay, I got knocked over. And I got knocked over again. There's so many of them.
You're mine. Let's get started. You had it coming.
At least Alistair and the one guy got rid of all the guys on that side. Oof. Injury kit, nice.
On it.
Mr. Health Poultice, Greenstone. That's all stuff we could use. Can't open that chest. Found a gift, yes. Gifts are not important right now.
Right.
Nothing in this room. As you can see, they may have tunneled in.
Darkspawn approach.
Darkspawn approach.
Watch for their blood.
Okay, pausing a lot. Cone of Cold. Flame Blast. And there we go. Destroyed them all. Any health poultices we find when we don't have to use any is a win. And we can go up to the next floor. We've cleared this area now. We can go up to the next floor.
This should be easy enough.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Teyrn Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Okay, I feel like your lines are getting cut off there, Alistair. Obviously, more darkspawn up ahead. There are some in these side rooms. Nice. I feel like that hit him double.
As you wish.
Lesser health poultice. Nothing on this side. Good. Good, good. Because there are dudes over there, and this ballista is going to be useful. Well, if it hits somebody.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Whoops. Oh, that didn't work. So, due to my own stupidity, let's see, can I heal that guy? Yes. Ah, he's dead.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Nice. Well, sorry about the ballista shots, but I mean, they were useful. If you play more strategic, I mean, I'm playing on Nightmare, but even if you also were with less mods and things like I am doing, these can be useful. If you draw them a little bit towards you, you can knock them over and do quite a lot of damage without having to worry about getting too close to all their archers. Because you saw there were like 6 Genlock archers there.
Right.
What else is there?
Let's get started.
Lots of coin. And we have enough to make a lesser health poultice. Oh yeah, I'd also picked up trap making for later.
As you wish. Right. Let's get started.
Why all the resisting?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
There. Don't like how a Genlock resisted, like, what was it, 3 of my spells? At least 2. Nice. Lots of loot.
On. Right.
If we were a rogue, we could open all these because, or if we had a mod for it. Second floor. Third floor.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Let's see. This is another annoying one with lots of smaller rooms. Great iron longsword.
Let's get started.
Let's see, actually, want to do Cone of Cold. Ah, it only hit one guy. I should heal on myself this time. Hit those guys. Oh, one of them is down. We'll be able to get them.
Is that all you got? Now!
Nice. Sorry, guy. Get up, please. Weapons away.
What do we do now?
What do we do now? Follow me. And you no longer have the frost weapons
Let's
now.
go. Yes?
That is one thing about those upkeep spells, like frost weapons. You can see about his inventory. What kind of weapon do you have? You have a mace. It has high armor penetration. What if you just get a nice long sword? Penalty to magic? Okay, I don't care about that. I can give him this helmet. You have splint mail. So for the item set bonus, I should keep that. The Tower Guard's Torn Jugular. Penalty to Constitution. Now that is something I definitely want to get rid of. Oh, you've gone to melee now as well, huh? I should take these away from you. And then you only will use the crossbow. I can give him fire bolts. Gives him extra fire damage, but he can only do that 20 times. And we can call that good for right now. I do want you then to take an injury kit. And lesser injury kit. Darkspawn. This lever will release the hounds. And they will help us. I'm stunned. For a long time. Genlock Alpha.
Right.
Not anymore, he's not. Thank you, doggies. Warden Recruit Shield. I can immediately check. It's not as good as what Alistair has, I'm sure. Weapons. No, it counts as armor. +2 damage versus darkspawn. Hey, melee guy. It's just a buckler. But, sounds good to me. Alright, dogs. Can you help me out? with these last ones. Yes. I'm stunned.
Let's get started. Here is your weakness.
There. I wanted to get the glory of that kill. I know I don't have frost weapons equipped now, by the way. I qualified for specialization. But I don't have any unlocked, so here I can level up. Magic. Yeah, I got a 36 magic. I have a point, but these are all not yet unlocked. If you do a second playthrough, you have them already, but they're on a first playthrough. Those are stuff you have to get later on. Spell Might. Spells more powerful. Expending mana rapidly, suffering a penalty to mana regeneration. Oh. Okay, I went with Spell Might. It does cost quite a lot of my upkeep here. It says 5%, but I mean, it looks like a lot more than that. 60 reserved. Injury kits, health items, all good. Venom. I should really use some venom on Alistair's weapon or something. Okay, we went in this room already. Or we didn't go in this room. This one is open because of their darkspawn that were in here. More health items. If you're thinking like, oh, does that mean you're about to fight a boss? The answer is yes.
Right.
Not in this room yet, though. I keep doing mana drain, but I think it doesn't actually work unless my enemy is a mage. So if you were cringing because you noticed that, I apologize. It's been a while since I played this game, especially as a mage.
As you wish.
Firebolts? Okay, that's definitely something we want. And then we can go to the top floor. First time we fight an ogre, it's a boss enemy. They're extra big darkspawn. So we can give our tower guard with the crossbow the firebolts. That makes him do some extra fire damage. Nim. I think you're okay. Oh, I should wear this cap. Yeah. Extra willpower. And The one soldier's good. Oh, yes. I wanted to do poisons. Requires poison making. Oh, that sucks. Well, so far. Yes, we've been able to successfully freeze him for a second. Oh, we can do Flame Blast. Oh, and we accidentally hit Alistair. I'm really sorry, bro. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I don't like. You take a lesser health poultice. And so do you. You take one again. Resisted. Don't like that.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Show me what you've got. Let's get started. On.
Kill him. We did it.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed this.
Take all this.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
As you wish.
Take all of the things. There's the beacon.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yes, but let's also take our people's stuff. Because we can sell all this. And Alistair, you leveled up. What did we need for some of these? 25 strength. And 20 dexterity. So I'll give you 1 strength and 2 dexterity for now. And you can get overpower. Lashes up with the shield 3 times. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage. The last strike is a critical hit if it connects, knocking the target down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield mastery increases the damage. Which is all the way this one. And the only thing we can do now is light the beacon. Oh, I can deactivate this.
sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!